Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And they've got rid.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And it's Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's headed upfield. Modric. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Brilliantly cut out. Gullit might just make this.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. Modric.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some good work on the right flank here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's cause for mild irritation. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Lahm. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Romario. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. 30 minutes gone. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Szoboszlai gathers from the goal kick. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Bullet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. Back into the middle. Lahm. Lahm plays it in. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, what a decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball is over the line. Seedorf. And it's Messi. And here's Romario. Seedorf. Gullit. Schmeichel can pick that up. He can get that clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been won straight back. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's gone looking for safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pullet chasing after it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lahm. There's the hit! It's a goal kick. That looks a good ball through. Nedved. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Can he spark a counter here? Lahm. Now Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Edmilson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pullet. Bale. It's Bale! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's another chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Van Basten. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rodrigo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So what can they make of this? Gets his pass away. Van Basten. Defending was strong and firm. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. Pullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Pullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them.
Great chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that could cost them.
Hullet was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Modric. Number 16, Now. Number 4, Hullet. Number 11, Szoboszlai.
Platini moves short.
12,
That's tidy.
Van Basten. Coming on the field.
Oh, well
Number
played, well
51,
played.
Rice.
And
Number
now they can
19,
spring out of defence.
Alphonso Davies. Number 8,
That is good
Mohamed
alertness.
Salah. Number
But no,
22,
that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 18, Owen. Substitution
Oh, well
in
played, well
progress.
sorted out. Hullet. And that is expertly dealt with. Davis clears. Neymar! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Just 5 minutes left. Seedorf is there and he can pick it up. And it's Neymar. Has a go! Cleared away. I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's delightful.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely feet. That's an excellent interception. Quality ball. Seedorf. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end.
Attendees,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. He's got tall! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Messi! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieira. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gullit chasing after it. Can he get onto this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk. Van Basten might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Lahm. Messi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Rafael Leao. Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nedved. Here's Roberto Carlos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide. Rafael Leao. Modric. Gullit. And it's Vieira. For Szoboszlai. Rafael Leao. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gullit. Lahm. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And it's Gullit. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Szoboszlai. So what can they make of this?
1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
And pull it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Messi hits one! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gullit. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. And it's Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, played right into his path. Face to face with the keeper. He might be in here! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gullit, and the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Szoboszlai.
A case now of complete control.
Number 15. Federico
Noticeable
Valverde.
change in the approach to
Number
defending
22,
here. Much more
Nkunku.
in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Van Dijk cuts it out. And that has left him in a heap. Looks to clip it forward. Valverde. Nkunku. For Valverde. Van Basten. The message is clear, none shall pass. Maldini. Bale chasing after it. And here's Van Basten. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. 75 minutes played. Van Basten. Oh, he's been flattened there. Seedorf. And it's Lahm. Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael Leao. Lahm delivers. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baggio goes on a charge down the left. He's played him through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now he's off and running. He's not got that quite right. And it's played forward. Oh, nice touch. Nkunku. Pullet. Can he spark a counter here? Nkunku. The fullback is in acres of space here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Gullit.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Quality ball. 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Now it's Hullet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kaka. That looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Basten. And he's picked out the run. Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Kaka. And they can counter here. Now it's Hullet. He's onside. Hullet with a beautifully timed run. Either side especially adventurous early on. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Now it's Van Basten. Hullet. He's got the shot away! Van Dijk with the clearance. The pass has gone astray. Van Basten. And here's Mbappe. Van Basten! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kaka. So it is still 0-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hullet is onto it in a flash. Roberto Carlos. He's in a great position. Referee has just said play on. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a great ball. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The goal scorer after 36 minutes.
So the
is
first moment of
number
real
4.
significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Can he spark a counter here? Kaká. Szoboszlai does really well to win the ball there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Kaká. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Seedorf. And it's Hullet. He's got a side of goal! He's got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
There will be a throw-in. Now it's Szoboszlai. Hullet. Szoboszlai. Brilliantly cut out. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate. And
Can he finish?
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Bale. Hullet. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Valverde goes on a charge down the left. Szoboszlai. He's had it! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things
The
up.
attendance for this match was
Baggio unable to make it
71,898.
happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No, again there's no way through. And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A case now of complete control.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Szoboszlai. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kyle Walker. Shifted upfield. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Szoboszlai. And the counter is on. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm. Now it's Szoboszlai.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe looking sharp there. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Hullet. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Hullet. Van Basten. Seedorf.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Szoboszlai goes short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Van
Basten voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pullet. Played out towards the right wing.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total...
It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. That is good alertness. And it's Hazard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Rummenigge. And Hazard. Vieira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Lahm. Now it's Valverde. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Seedorf. And here's Roberto Carlos. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. What a throw in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Szoboszlai. Valverde. Mbappe. For Valverde. Lahm. Gently done. Rummenigge might just make this. He won't be happy with that one. And he welcomes it in. Now the great chance! Now who's going to be first to this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kyle Walker.
This is the time you need that pace.
Almost half an hour in now. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Hazard. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Gabriel. Mbappe is carrying after that one. Hazard. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Szoboszlai. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Short changes him with that pass. Szoboszlai is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Strokes it back. And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick announcement today.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they award their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Van Basten. Lovely feet. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Gullit. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bayer Leverkusen upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Valverde. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi with the short one. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
649.
Van Basten being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gullit. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Basten. He might be... There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Rodrigo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gullit taking charge of the dead ball. Decent hit from there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Lahm. And that's a throw-in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Nedved. Gullit. And here's Bale. He's in a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Gullit. He can run onto that. Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good spot, he's seen them. Oh, shooting chance! Vieira. Oh, it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's had a hit! He has done it! Deep into injury time! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Gullit. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15.
Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Coming on the field.
Van Basten. Now the finish! And he hits the net!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's gone forward. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Mbappe. Lahm. Seedorf running with the ball. He is through here! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lahm. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Nice control. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's running through. It's Van Basten! Goal! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Forwards and with intent. Szoboszlai. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, important interception. Rummenigge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Romario goes steaming forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Seedorf. Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Kyle Walker. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Nedved. And that has put paid to that. Szoboszlai. Oh, they can break here. To Lahm. Brazil do have a chance to counter here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rijkaard makes the interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Dijk. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kyle Walker. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work hard.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can he get onto this? Van Basten, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vieira.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vieira. Gullit might just make this. That's been cut out, well played. Valverde. Pirlo. And it's Romario. And Romario! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Valverde. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Seedorf. Still just a single goal between the sides. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been cut short. And here's Romario. Looks for the finish.
Substitution on the field, number 12, Van Basten. Coming on to replace him.
He's got away.
He's
made sure that's not getting through.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Bullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aims beyond the... And a shot! Sticks it away! Brazil are back in business!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Szoboszlai.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Llorente.
Number 20, Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao. Shot a goal! He scored! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nkunku. Nkunku!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's been taken short.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. Nkunku has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, can he get onto this? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Zico.
It's Zico!
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Seedorf. Pirlo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Lahm. Rafael Leao. That's a little off target. Seedorf. And here's Romario. Driving through the middle. Bullet. That's a shade optimistic. Now he's off and running. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Lahm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lovely feet. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Lahm. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Can he spark a counter here? Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Off. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palermo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Platini plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2, then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Valverde providing an outlet. He's got full. Cleared without hesitation. Crossed in once more. And that's been won straight back. That has been slung wide. Crossed in. No goals as yet. Platini. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Mbappe. To Lahm. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Pirlo attempts a clearance. That has not gone well. Lahm. And it's Vieira. Valverde. For Szoboszlai. Rummenigge. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. Palermo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running. And it's Gullit. Gullit. 5 minutes till the break. Lahm. In with a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Palermo has the chance to go the other way. Foot in. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde. And here's Van Basten.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lahm climbs up big! Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Substitution in
1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good...
Has a shot! So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Platini. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palermo get their fourth corner. Valverde deals with that comfortably. Gullit. Great ball if he can get there. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Backward it goes. Can he finish? Messi stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hits one! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
987.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's great chance! And it's been given away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Platini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Messi in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Goal! Palermo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Palermo
15,
take the lead.
Federico
Yeah, they deserve
Valverde.
great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that
Coming
attacking
on the
flair.
field,
So
number
what can they make of
18,
this?
Mackay.
Now that's well seen too.
Number 22,
Palermo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Number 9,
Well, it's signalling to the
Rodrigo.
opposition that they're
Substitutions
setting
taking
themselves
place.
up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Bale. Seedorf. It's Nedved! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Gets his pass away. And that should get the job done. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. This is their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 16, now. Coming on the field, number 6, Tomiyasu. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Substitution.
And that could well leave a mark. Palermo are looking to go forward now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's neat. Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's found a way through. It's a great ball.
Only 3 minutes.
And the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Pullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Basten. And that's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He'll fancy himself from here. Szoboszlai! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! First blood drawn. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Palermo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gullit. Oh, this looks sharp. Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Gullit. And he cuts out the supply. Llorente. Gullit. Szoboszlai. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's had a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's very neat. Now, can he find a finish? He rises! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Seedorf. And it's Gullit. He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gullit. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Szoboszlai. Seedorf. And here's Van Basten, it's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gullit. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Llorente. Now it's Gullit. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Real chance here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Gullit. Romario. Now the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Spread neatly. Mbappe! He's got away! Shot! And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Platini. Platini on a charge down the left. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that's well seen too. Palermo have reclaimed it. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Mbappe. And it's Pirlo. And here's Bale. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And that's an excellent interception. Palermo have the chance to go the other way. Out for a throw. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Llorente. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Basten under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a mighty effort! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So now the difference is 3. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, no joy this time, and the pass is intercepted. Llorente.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo. And here's Hullet. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? He's kept it out just.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's there to clear it. Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Seedorf looking for the runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Great, real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. Oh, good-looking ball. Lahm. Llorente. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the shot! Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Great chance! And he hits the net. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 2.
Smartly reclaimed.
Number 16.
Llorente.
Coming on the field.
Rafael Leao.
18.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 20.
Llorente. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through.
Number 19.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Substitution.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good read, needed to be.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mackay. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Bale. Plenty. Bale! And he thumps it clear. Palermo have got it back and they'll have another go. Rafael
Added minute has
Leao.
been indicated.
Looking for the run. Now it's Nkunku. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header! They just took too long getting forward.
Mackay cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Szoboszlai. Nicely intercepted. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Mbappe. What a throw in. The fullback is in acres of space here. Thuram gets it clear.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Valverde! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira has got himself a free kick. Gullit touches it back. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That has been cut short. And it's Gullit. Lahm. Very nicely done. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Szoboszlai, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit could try cutting inside here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Looks to the other side. Lahm. And here's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. That's Vieira. Take back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Lahm. And he's had it nicked away. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Lahm charging forward down that flank. Valverde. Lahm. Lahm herring after the ball here. And that has been clubbed away. Passing nice and neat. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Van Basten has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde, Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. And they can counter here. Pass is just off target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he'll shoot here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Oh, he's been caught! Shot at goal! Really well taken goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gullit. And no, that was never going to make it.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten. Number 11, Szoboszlai. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field,
Valverde.
Number 8, Mohamed Salah. Number 10, Cantona.
That's a good block,
Number
but at the
9,
expense of a corner.
Rodrigo. Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Cantona goes short. Lovely feet. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So their fourth corner of the game. Cantona plays it short. Lahm is in a really good big header! Oh, what has happened here? He's got full! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Salah. Picked out brilliantly.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Well read, nice interception. Thuram. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. And the shot! Great reaction. And the lead stays intact, just.
Neymar was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on
Federico
both sides,
Valverde.
actually.
Coming on to replace him is
Neymar
number
with the short
14,
one.
Marcos Llorente.
No way
Substitution
through, so
taking place.
back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mohamed Salah
Oh, great feet, that.
showing good feet.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, they can break here. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Cafu. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your final
Just a
thoughts,
quick
Jim?
announcement.
I think
It is
we
now
just saw a
time for our
team
special
winning
lottery.
by
Please
playing to
grab
their
the tickets
strengths.
you were
There
given
was a
when you
clear
were walking
picture
through
of
the
what
gate.
they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.